Hi, what I'm doing is I'm just going to show you, so let's assume you've got ArcGIS Pro installed and you've set up your account and everything else. Just ignore the fact that mine says it's not signed in because I'm having issues running the licensing. So you come up with something that looks like this. It probably won't look exactly like this. I've taken off my recent projects. You can do various ways to start, but there's various interesting things. You can look at resources, and there's heaps of really interesting stuff there. For example, Quick Start. It opens up a Quick Start tutorials, and they're really useful. But if I go back into Pro here, you can see I can open projects, but if I want to start a new project, you can see there. So I suggest you do is just click on Map. And what ArcGIS Pro does, it creates a new folder for each project. Now, I don't particularly want it to create a new folder, so I'm going to click on this little browse. And I'll drag it over here. So I've got projects saved in my quick access and miscellaneous projects. So let's just pop it under, we'll just pop it under miscellaneous projects. We'll go OK. And you can see there, I'm just going to call it Teaching Project 3. I'm going to get rid of all of these projects. And that then creates a project called Teaching Project 3. And I'm just going to go OK. And I'm just going to turn that off because I'm not signed in, so I can't download the software update. I can through another way, but don't worry about that. And it automatically opens up with a map of Australia. Very creatively termed map. Now, ArcGIS Pro runs through various tabs. So you can see there's Project. It's checking for updates, which I can't download. There's Map, and it's got various tabs there. Insert, Analysis, View. And before I go View, I'm going to do something quickly. It's already done, but I'm going to do it another quickly. If I go into View, I'm going to go Reset Panes for Mapping. It's not going to change because it's already set there. You can do all sorts of various things there. You can go into Edit. Don't worry, we'll only do that in like week 6 or 7 or so. Imagery, that's all the raster functions. And then Share is if you want to share your map or if you want to export your layout. Some terminology, ArcGIS calls the thing where you actually add all your data sets, or as they call them, layers. That's just called map. And if you want to make an actual map, they call that a layout. So there's map, and then that's layout there. Now with that, you'll see in the catalog is like your file explorer. You can see that's already showing one map, very creatively termed map. Toolboxes, that's your analysis stuff, databases, don't worry about styles, and folders. Now, because I set the folder as to that, I can actually do the drop-down arrow, and you can see there's quite a lot of projects in there. I've got other main projects I'm working on, but those are just the small ones I do, and I need to get rid of those two because they're ones that I did to show you how to do it. Now you can change it. Already sets up a base map, and that's here. And the base map is different things. So you might change, let's change it for example, and if you do the drop down arrow, everything's got drop down arrows. You can see there's lots of different things that you can do. So you could, for example, put imagery in. Now imagery is not going to show you very much, but you can zoom in, for example. And you can zoom in, just check how much time I've got left for this thing. I'm up to 4:15 minutes. So I'm just I've only got 5 minutes for these. Or you can put it on, which I use quite a lot, is OpenStreetMap. I'm going to shut down this video now and start a new one.